Hey everybody, it's Shane here. I just wanted to make a quick kind of intro video. I know Chris made a video the other day about how we were going to have this YouTube channel for updates for everybody. So I just wanted to make kind of my little introduction video and let you all know that we will be posting videos, probably individual videos, at least to start with, possibly some joint videos. We'll kind of see how things play out and what we feel like doing and our work schedules and all that fun stuff. So just kind of some quick updates as far as me. Some of you I have talked to more recently than others, and most of you I haven't talked to, actually physically talked to, so I know that my voice does sound a little bit different, probably than the last time I spoke with you. I have been on testosterone for almost 6 weeks now, and I'm on weekly injections. Chris has been giving those to me. However, I need to learn how to do them myself, just in case I'm by myself. And, like this week, for instance, between Chris's work schedule and my work schedule, we're not going to be home at the same time until probably about 11 o'clock that night on my scheduled shot day. So I'm going to be doing my first self-injection. So a little nervous about that, but something that I'm going to need to know how to do, because it is something I'm going to have to do for the rest of my life, on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Let's see, other kind of updates as kind of an intro video. I know I've talked about it on Facebook, and talked about how incredibly grateful and lucky I am to have the work environment that I have, working at Starbucks. Most of you know, all of you know, obviously, that my previous life, if you will, was very different as far as work goes. For those of you who don't know me, maybe that are Chris's friends and I haven't met you yet or haven't talked with you a whole lot yet, I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in social work and did that for almost 10 years, out of grad school. Worked in a variety of different areas and settings. But when I moved here to Omaha, decided it was time for a change for me, and I looked very deliberately for a company that included transgender benefits as far as health insurance, and that included transgender people and kind of gender non-conforming, if you will, folks in their non-discrimination policies. That was a very deliberate job search on my part, and I ended up at Starbucks. And not only do they have great health insurance benefits and a great all-inclusive non-discrimination policy, the store that I ended up working at is awesome. My store manager is great. He's been very supportive from the get-go, and we just talked the other day actually about how he has been really excited to have me on board, not just for his personal growth and kind of learning, but also the store, and the company and all of my coworkers, just being able to kind of provide a learning opportunity. And those of you who know me and have known me for a long time have known that that's kind of been my gig for a long time. I have been somebody who has been outspoken and kind of on the forefront and willing to share my story to anybody who would listen or had questions, and that has not changed at all, hence the YouTube videos. So that's been really cool. Some of my coworkers have asked me questions about things. Some of them I don't think really care, honestly. I think they could care less, which is also very cool. So that's really, really awesome. I know with my voice change, that has helped a little bit, especially in dealing with customers and things. I'm starting to have a few other changes as far as the testosterone goes. I have noticed a couple of actual whiskers or facial hairs on my chin and kind of like on the outskirts of my mustache area. I did start shaving before, just to kind of get rid of peach fuzz, and help me look a little bit older. Because right now, I think I probably look like a 15 or 16-year-old boy, which is great, except that I'm not. I'm, in my 30s. And anyway, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else like right off the bat that I want to talk about. Um, some of you might find that I have another. I do have another YouTube channel that is mine, just for my transition. And just out of respect, I mean, I know people are going to be curious, and I know people are probably going to look it up, and you might find it when you see this video or whatever. It might be connected when it's, suggests videos to watch. If you know me personally, which all of you do, I'm just going to ask that, some of those videos talk about some other physical changes and areas of my life that I probably wouldn't necessarily want to share. People always want to know about, you know, sex and, your private areas and stuff. And I do talk about that a little bit in some of my other videos, or one of my other videos. So if you know me, just, out of respect, if you're curious, great, whatever. I can't stop you from watching it, but just out of respect for me and our relationship, if, you can just refrain from watching some of those videos, because they do have some more intimate details that I don't necessarily want everybody to know. That being said, it's on the internet, so it is what it is. I think that's about it. It is a little bit longer video than I thought it was going to be, which is okay. Those of you who know me also know I'm a little wordy. I think that's about it. I don't know how the format that Chris and I are going to use, like if we're going to do, maybe different topics or something or whatever. But if anybody has questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you can leave a comment on the video. You can text me if you have my number. You can email me. You can send me a message on Facebook, whatever. Just let me know. Any and all comments are welcome. They might not be appreciated. Just kidding. But feel free. I know people are going to have questions, and that's part of why Chris and I wanted to have some videos and have some information up for you guys that don't live near us, which is most of you, so that you guys can kind of follow us. We're also going to do our best to come back to visit and see people, but our house is always open as well if anybody wants to road trip. For those of you in Chicago, it's only a 6 to 7 hour drive, depending on what part of the area you're in. So it's not too bad, and the drive is pretty easy. You could probably do it with your eyes shut. So anyway, I think that's it. I'm going to sign off now. I'm sure Chris and I will update as things move forward. Oh, another thing I did post on Facebook, but for those of you who may not have seen it, I am scheduled for top surgery in August. So that, in a nutshell, is a double mastectomy and nipple grafts. So they make make it look like a male chest as best they can. Obviously, scars are there. But so that's going to be in early August. Best part about that is finding out that insurance is actually going to cover it. So super excited about that. Bummed that I was supposed to have surgery next month. So I'm a little bummed that it got pushed back, but it actually ended up being a good thing. So I can thank my therapist for that. And I think that's it. So questions, comments, concerns, email, text, Facebook message, comment on the videos down below. And I think that's it. Chris or I will update as things come up. Talk to y'all soon. Love you all. Bye.